Thank you. Come on. No, come on. Good. Good girl. Thank you. Come on. Good. Good. So we're working a little bit of this first, and then we'll do some stuff with my helper. Come on. We're gonna go this way. Little wiggle. Come on. Good girl. Thank you. Good girl. Good. Come on. Come on. Good. Good. There we go. Good. Good girl. Very nice. Good. Come on. No. No. Good. So get her over to my other side again. Good. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to work on some muzzle stuff. Just getting her to put her face in the muzzle for a treat while we're this close to Moose. Yeah. And that should help quite a bit too. Good. More interested in the people than my dog, which is very good. Yes, it is. Oh, that's a hard treat. Let me get that piece. There you go. Scooch. Good. Good. And again, I like to use my body here so that I don't have to put as much pressure on her neck. Good. Good, come on. And it really helps to let both dogs know that I am in control of this interaction because I am in front. Good. Right there. Good. Good girl. Good. So, we did one lap, we did some muzzle stuff. No. Good. That's all it takes. Back her away. Good. Good. Come on. Good. Good job. The backing up thing is nice just because psychologically it requires her to yield to me. Good. Ready? Good. And makes her back away from the thing that she wants to move towards. Come on. Good. That. Right? Pressure is up. And I step into her to get her to move away. Good job. That's very nice. Thank you. Okay. Switch hands so I can keep her on the outside. And I am between her and my dog. Come on. Good job. Come on. Back up. Good. Good. Come on. Good. Very, very nice. Good girl. Good girl. Let's see if I can get her to do that again. I was just doing some muzzle stuff, which requires both hands. We're here. Moose is there. Good girl. Yeah, what I did is I rubbed her eyes. She disengaged. Very nice. Basically here, especially this close, if she starts to fixate even a little bit, I'm going to step that direction between her and my dog. I can bump her very gently with my leg if I need to, again, to keep the pressure off the leash, and turn her that direction. Right now, she's doing great. Yeah, you are. Wow, Hazel. Great job. Very nice. Very nice. Good. Come on. Very good. Yep, the feet are a little sore, which is why this is nice too. We can stay in the shade. I can use my little helper, and we don't have to go very far. We can still get a lot done. Those are really good. We've gotten to this. Yes, we've gotten to this point, and my helper is at a good enough stage in his training that he's actually helpful and not bouncing around. Good. Good. Go back this way. Good girl. Come on. Good. Do you need a little break? Maybe. Okay, come. Very nice. Very nice. Looking at the dog. Good. That was reasonable. That's just checking. See where he is. Make sure he's not too concerned about us. Good. Okay. That. Step in. Good. Thank you. Come on. Very nice. Very nice. And see how that doesn't add any conflict either? It just kind of snaps her out of it of, oh, I guess I can't do that. And gets her to look up at you and ask a question, which gives you a chance to give her an answer instead of just demanding or trying to punish away looking at the dog. Come in. Good. That. Step in. Good. Good. Also, she's giving us a lot more warning now. So that's another thing that's really helpful about working on reactivity this way, is that it's actually making her reactivity a less dangerous option for her. So she doesn't shut it down or try to be sneaky about it. She just tries to go for it. We could tell her that's not what we want. You can lay down there. Good. You see that? Much softer. She's still staring. So I'm going to watch this very closely. Good. That's better. Oh, goodness, you're cute. Watching. Good. Good girl. So that's what we're looking for, is it's okay to look. How intent are you? How focused are you? And can you break that focus for something that's not particularly interesting, like a little noise? No. Good. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Good. Very nice. Good. And the tail wag, you have to be really careful about what you read into tail wags, because mostly it's just adrenaline. Sometimes it can be the big flopsy ones are typically pretty good, but you can also see big flopsy tail wags preceding a bite or a lunge. Good. There, work on that. Come on. So we're just gonna walk straight past him. Come on. Very nice. Very nice. Good. Switch this hand. We're going back. Good. Watch her. Your feet hurt. Good. And this time she's actually avoiding him. So you kind of slide out to the left there more. Good. Good. That's fine. If you want to avoid a dog, we can absolutely avoid a dog. What we can't do is lunge at them. Good. Good. Something to note about the way she's lying down. She's very straight down so she can hop up at a moment's notice. So, yes, taking a break in a more vulnerable position, but definitely not fully relaxed. And see how her head is turned away? But her ears are still kind of pointed back. She's still keeping track of everything. She's a little tired. We're pretty dang close, even though he's completely ignoring us for the most part. Stay there. Good boy. Good. Very nice. here just so I have it. Very nice. Are you ready? Good. Come on. Very good. 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 I'm telling her that, like, you don't need to be concerned about that dog. I've got it. Come on. Good. Watch her. Good. Very nice. Very nice. Good girl. Good girl. Very good. And if she can ignore him, then we're on a good track. Okay, come here, we'll get out of the road. Watching that. No. Good. Very good. Yeah, and especially with a strong dog like this, it is always going to be easier and more effective, good, to block with your body than trying to stop something with your arm. She's little, but she's got a lot of strength in this little body. Good. There, that's a tip. That's a little bit more vulnerable, a little bit more comfortable. Very good. And she's more engaged with me. Also very nice. Good. People. Come on. Get to the side. Good. No. That we're not going to do. Side. Good. Come on. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. And that's how we're going to work on her digging in too. Is I don't want to pull this direction because she knows that's how she's the strongest. Get to the side. Come on. Turn her. Good. And that's another time that it's nice to have two handles so that you can use that to your advantage if you have both hands. Hold one up. Use the front one, in this case the slip lead, to turn her head. Good girl. Come here. Good. Good. Let's go back on the sidewalk. That gives us a little bit more space. Another thing to keep in mind is that learning is not linear for anybody. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. So if you're going along, like say you have 5 steps you want to accomplish. You do 1 really well for a bunch of repetitions. You do 2 really well for 2 or 3 repetitions, go back to 1. You get to 3, you do that really well for 1 or 2 repetitions, go back to 1. Then do 2 again, then do 1. Then do 3, then do 1. Good. And doing that gives them a break from the hard stuff, because the newest step, the highest in number, is going to be the most difficult. And the first step is always going to be the easiest. So you can use that as a break while still practicing the skills that you want to work on. Okay, so here we're using backing away from this dog and a little bit of a blind there. I don't know if she can see him from this angle, but she knows he's there. We're using that to take a break. Not going to do anything for a minute. Good. She can disengage. She can sniff and interact with the environment a little bit more and just sit and smell. Good. Little focused. What'd you see? Oh, it's people. Good girl. Good. And then she can choose to re-engage. And when she does choose to re-engage, it's a lot more focused and happier than if I make her re-engage the whole time. Good. Gives her a chance to talk to me and tell me how she's feeling about this. I think, honestly, she's feeling pretty good. She doesn't seem to mind too much. Although that first session with Moose as a helper, when I had the muzzle on and I was really working her, that was too much. But I needed to do that to push her and see where her limits were. Okay, so we got closer. I let Moose stand up again. A standing dog is always good, more difficult to ignore than one that's laying down. He's more of a threat because he can move at any moment. Too much. Good. Very good. Very good. Thank you. come back. I want her to see him. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good. You being good too? Yeah, he wants the cookies also, which means he's a little bit more in drive right now. He's got more intensity regarding my treats, which is also going to be harder for her. Versus if he's laying down and chilling, that's a much easier dog to ignore. Okay, we're gonna try something. This might not look nice, but we're gonna try it. I'll toss a treat to Moose and see how she feels about it. She's probably not gonna like it. That. Wagging tail. Good. Good. Very nice. Recovered a lot faster. That's another thing that we can do. Is that a dog jumping for a treat? Definitely harder to ignore than a dog that's laying down. Can I try another? Very good. Back over on her hip. That's good. Good. Very nice. Yeah, you close on yourself, Moose. So, good. 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 Allow her to move. Good. Good. Very nice. Good. This way. He's leaning to try to get more treats. That's why that was her response. This way. Good. Good. And I'm a little bit more on top of her. I'm a little bit more communicative early if she's that far away from me as opposed to being, 2 feet. What is he doing? Good. Come on. This is a test. See if she can refocus on me. Good. Good, 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 good. This way. Nope, too much. Okay, shorten up. Back up. Good. Good. This way. Good. This way. Interesting. Back her up. Good. This way. Good. Turn your body. Good. Turn. There you go. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. Good girl. Good. Good. Okay. I'm gonna watch that. I don't want to be directly behind her. Good. Very nice. You ready? Good. Good. We'll walk away. We'll go back. Very nice. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Actually, let's stay on the sidewalk. Okay, we'll go like this. Good. Oh, the feet. Okay, we need a break. That's good to know. With a lot of dogs, I would move a lot faster and encourage them to move away from discomfort with some speed, so that can be an outlet for, good, come on, can be an outlet for their stress. She doesn't like to move very fast because her feet hurt. So that's another thing, is that that could be playing a role. Great. And that she knows that she can't move away and outrun a dog, so she's not going to try to move away. She's going to stand and fight instead because her feet fucking hurt. She can't move that fast. Watching that? No. No. Too much. Good. That's better. That's much better. Good girl. Good. Very good. Very good. Good. Come on. Stopping, getting distracted. Okay, we need a break. Come here. You're being very good, Moose. Thank you. Should we walk this way? Get a little break this direction? Yeah. Good. That's another thing, is that if we're working on something like this, she knows that she's allowed to go and ask to sniff. Good. And that's a way for her to ask for a break also. So if she starts showing that displacement behavior, right, because they start to sniff as a way to de-stress. If she starts to do that, then I know that we need to take a chance to relax, and I'll provide her with things to sniff and the opportunity to do that safely and comfortably away from that thing.